What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another evening of 30 NSG on today's show, whatever. We're playing some DC Universe Online. I'm getting the itch. I wanted to. I was like, you know what? I was gonna throw in some Batman Arkham, but then I was just like, let's check out this, right? And I know it's going to be, I'm going to be completely lost tonight because I haven't played. The last time I played this, on stream at least, was last year. Last year at this time. Like, it was like January 24th. I think they had Black Adam event going on in there. I think is the last time that we touched this. So, hold on one second here. All right. Getting set up here. So I'm going to be completely lost. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing in any way, shape, or form. No, the update's not live, Mo. I knew people would think that, though. No, the update they did that they're going to be doing for this hasn't gone live yet. I'm literally playing this because I have the itch, man. I have the itch. I want to play Suicide Squad, and this is the closest thing to it. No, I'm on Xbox. I'm on Xbox, Travis. So, I have no idea what I was doing. I don't know the controls. This is gonna be fun. This is where I left off. I don't know what I just did.
So, weird turn. The goddess of magic started attacking magicians, but the Justice League Dark is on the case. Constantine's parked the JLD's House of Mystery in Gotham and says Batman's backyard comes with Batman-level protection. Feels bad enough roping Batman in, but he wants me to rope you in, too. Please don't make me wrangle Constantine alone.
Okay. How do I shut that off there? Overground. Creation package. Claim. Okay. Claim. Cursed Gotham City map. All right, I need a map here. Which one's a map? Change channel. Let's resize. Freestyle allies journal. Needs marketplace option. Go. Map. I have to get. Okay. How do I know? Zoom. In, out. How do I know where I have to go? This one? That's. Yeah. And it. Go to Cursed Gotham City to continue your mission. Warp menu. Oh, that's the wrong one. Wrong one. I went to Gotham, not Cursed Gotham. All right.
This might work.
Is that regular cash or is that escrow?
Hecate's throwing everyone and everything at us. Throw them back. I love fighting monsters. Ha!
Okay, except that. Defeat Olympian and myth creatures. Now, chat, I'm gonna need help here for a second. What I mean by that is, can I take multiple quests at the same time, or can I only do one at a time? And then when I pick up a second quest, does it automatically replace the one that I'm already doing?
I am here to help. I hope you are as well.
Yeah, it does. Okay, it just takes the place of it.
This magical chaos knows no end but the one we make for it.
You are well equipped to chase ghosts and phantasms.
Okay. You can hold all? Okay. Hit a wall. Aren't I supposed to... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I was like, wait a minute. It'll be fine. Come on, DJ. Oh boy. Okay. I gotta get used to this again. And how do I heal? I don't know anything about my guy anymore. Okay, he heals automatically when you get to a... Nope. I'm interested to see what happens when they update this game. I remember last year when I did this, I grabbed all new gear. So I don't know what my build is anymore. I don't know anything. It's gonna take me a bit to get used to this. I am level 22. Come on, Chief. Oh, God. I knew it. Oh, roadkill. These guys out over here, right? My ass kicked. Out of there, run. Oh, Jesus. Is Hogwarts dropping DLC? I say it is. I mean, we don't know any official thing, Chief, but I think once the year thing is up for Xbox, because we get a new mission. We get a new mission. What, early February for Hogwarts on Xbox and PC. The one that PlayStation already had, and then I think they announced something. I would assume. Dude, what is happening to me? All right, I gotta figure out what my build is, because I don't know shit right now. You know what? Let me get up high. All right, what do we got here? Fist Might, Weapon Brawling, item level 16. 14. I'm way under level. I think that's my issue right now. That's 20. 15. All my stuff is way under level. What was that? File. Get. Speed required. All pack. Cola. Mars level 10. Yeah. Odd bonus we don't have. Item level's 3 for my fate. I don't have any place that. Items here. Okay. Regenerates appear here. Rank 20 milestone. Regiment progress your item towards the next. Okay. Break through the milestone rank. You must have required catalyst. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. So. Can I equip that now? Oh, it's an artifact. I got it. Papa says, "Sup, 30. Once Suicide Squad has slowed down, you should come to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. We'll work through one of the stories. Do that. I could do that. I have to download it again though. Looks like they're going to be offering a lot of content for $70 for Suicide Squad Roadkill. I think. Look, I'm not trying to be like delusional in any way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? It sounds like it's going to be it sounds like it's going to be good. It does. But I've seen this train before, so I'm not going to get super hyped up for it. I'm excited for the story. I'm really excited for Suicide Squad's story. And then once I'm done with the campaign, we'll see, because by that time I'll feel what the game is. You know what I mean? I'll feel what the character is, and if it's like gets that hooks into me. Come on, Lurker. Even 30 chat. I'm looking forward to Hogwarts as well. I get to play it in February when the exclusive content comes to Xbox. Standing by green, not supporting exclusive missions. Oh, nice, Lurker. I forgot you didn't support it. Yeah, when it comes out, I think it's gonna be good. One for Xbox and PC, and then obviously when you get it, I think it's a phenomenal game. But you know, what do I know? Wait, this isn't Suicide Squad. I mean, technically it is. I'm an anti-hero. No, this is not the graphics update, Water. This is me just getting the itch and wanting to play. I don't think, okay, wait a minute. I don't even think I'm a high enough level to do what I'm doing. What's the, Batman is my ally? What is the... Hold on one second. I'm asking questions, but I'm not finishing sentences. I know what I'm doing. Give me 1 second. Where does the... Is the journal the quest line? Or is it deeds? Like, where am I going to find out what, defeat Gentleman Ghost? Okay, where's the Gentleman Ghost here?
No.
I gotta beat 100 of these guys? He's gonna murder me in 2 seconds. Oh, for God's sakes. Should be 300 plus in the zone. Well, maybe that's why I'm getting my ass kicked, huh? So I'll leave this then. So how do I get rid of this? I mean, this is where it told me to go. Where do I need to go to not get my ass kicked and go to the regular world here? Journal tab. All right, episodes. Maybe I should start. You play these episodes? No, what was I? Journal. Summary, seasonal events, episodes, classic game. I guess classic game, right? Missions? These missions? Or is there another... Okay. So let me go. We track that.
Any attempt to discuss the situation with Sinestro has failed. Against all the evidence, he's convinced the Green Lanterns are sabotaging his Corps' rings. Since he wants a fight, give it to him. The sooner we drain the charge from those yellow rings, the better.
Okay. So now I gotta get... For the map. Let's go to... Tell me where I have to go. Now I'm gonna have to read the journal. Corpse of Green Lanterns in battle near City Hall. Okay, City Hall. Okay, City Hall in House of Legends or Metropolis. Where am I going, DJ? You're gonna be my Alexa here. DJ, where do I go? Metropolis, thank you. DJ, what is the temperature outside? No, we won't do that. Let's stay on track, huh?
Don't let the villain win.
Guys, what's gonna happen? I mean, look, the streets look bare. The streets look bare. What's gonna happen? Can we just take this in for a second? This game has been out since 2011. Look at the graphics, right? People still enjoy this game. This is one of the longest DC brand games ever to last, right? Look at the city compared, and this is not any shade towards DC Universe Online, okay? Look at the streets and look at the buildings in this game, and look at Suicide Squads when we're going to go play it. People are ridiculous. These are good guys. Okay. Is there a way I could go faster? Definitely not that. No one's complaining about these streets. Like, seriously. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I have the wrong thing picked. All right. Where do I go for the fast fight skill? I got the tail end of the show later in the day. I don't understand what happened to skill up. I never liked Destin, but why the hell do these people still cover games they don't have fun? I'm not too sure. No, you know what? I take that back. I 100% understand why they cover games that they're not interested in. Because you have to stay relevant and you have to make content because they have to pay their bills. That's what it comes down to. Skill points. No, this is gear. Where's my skill points? And I'm sorry. I'm like a complete noob when it comes to this. I haven't played in such a long time. Vandal says, a bit of pushback from today's video. The Division definitely has folks walking around in the streets, and Warframe's original IP. Vandal. The pushback that you're giving right now, okay? The people walking the streets are people, the NPCs in your group. It's 4 people walking around the city in that time frame. Everybody else is an enemy that you're shooting at. So, going into Suicide Squad, the people walking around the city are the enemies that you're fighting against. Right? Warframe, when it came out, there was nobody walking the streets in any boards. It was just the enemies in the boards. Maybe now, in Warframe, 10 years later, inside the wide open areas they finally put into the game, 7 years after the game came out, then yes, you're absolutely correct. There's people walking around. So to compare you pushing back on my thing, you're being a little facetious, okay? Or a little untruthful, I should say, considering you know for a fact nobody was walking around the city inside of Division 1, and then in Division 2, they had the people wandering around the streets. Not walking around like Suicide Squad. Well, first off, we don't know if there's nobody in the city in the actual main game of patrols or something going around with other NPCs. We don't. But even if there's not, it's written into the actual thing why the city is completely done, because everybody in the city is either hiding or turned into one of the people you're murdering. Third, fourth tab. Okay. Allies. Stat points. Loadouts. Gadgets. Weapons. Oh, flight. There it is. Flight. We got supersonic. Oh, supersonic. By holding the toggle fast movement button while pressing rocket forward a socket, your sonic speed. by holding the toggle fast movement button. Aha! There we go.
This is Vicky Vale with JLA Watch.
Vicky Vale.
Green Lantern John Stewart. Not just a member of the Justice League, but a leader of an intergalactic police force, able to create hard-light constructs from the force of his will alone. When not fighting crime, Stewart runs his own architectural agency. Check out his work at the new Justice
I feel much
League
better now.
Watchtower.
I actually feel strong now. What just happened there? You just one-tapped me. Do I have to go repair my gear? Is that what I have to do? Do I have to repair my shit? Is my gear broke? Is that what's happening right now? Just commenting on a video of some of the minor things, but Vandal, okay, you're more than you know, you can comment and make criticisms, okay, but Division 1 when it came out did not have what Division 2 has now. Destiny 10 years later does not have anyone walking around the maps. Warframe when it first came out year 1 did not have people walking around the maps. They had enemies, which Suicide Squad has. So yes, you are 100% correct. Warframe now has people that walk around the maps. Okay, Division 2, now 9 years after Division 1 came out, has people walking around the maps. So I'll check the box. If Suicide Squad's around for 9 years, let's see if they get people to walk around the map. Or if they make Suicide Squad 2. Lurker says, my question is, why is the pedestrians the excuse? We need a reason to hate the game. I pick a light switch. It's not realistic. Every room I enter has lights already on. Right. It's not an excuse. I'm not buying the game regardless, just commenting on the video. Mike's excited for the game, and I'm happy for him. Yeah, no, but I just... The whole point of the video was that people are pointing out stuff that is in every looter game that when it came out. Right? Even Anthem, there was no one walking around the area except the bad guys. Marvel's Avengers, there was no pedestrians walking around inside of Marvel's Avengers. It was only the bad guys. All right, let's take this a little slower, shall we?
Green lanterns are no match for our Sinestro core, no matter how you weaken our rings.
What is that dude at right there?
When I find the lanterns responsible
Oh, he's a level
for this,
46.
send those fools
That's why.
inescapable horror. Fear the power of Sinestro's might. Fear the power of Sinestro's might.
Who keeps sucking me in over here?
We haven't touched your ring, Sinestro.
Come on.
Whatever's happening, it's happening to you, Sinestro.
I'm watching the ring's energy signatures. It looks like something is blocking their usual power source, like it's trying to rewrite all of them somehow. Both Sinestro and Green Lantern Corps. What?
Sinestro's getting desperate. His core is capturing Green Lantern rings and holding them in yellow prison constructs to weaken the Green Lantern core. Free the rings. Even if the core can't use them, at least we'll get them out of Sinestro's hands.
Free the...
Ring status report.
Due to the malfunction in our rings, we require your aid. Find a fallen
scan
lantern.
1107 for replacement sentient.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 1066 deceased. Space Sector Scan 1066 initiated before they find a new bearer. Do not delay. Ring status report. Green Lantern 80. Ring status report. Green Lantern 1512.
No.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 541 deceased. Sector scan 541 for replacement status initiated. Sinestro Corps member 482 deceased. Sector scan 482 for replacement sentient initiated.
Oh, am I supposed to... Oh.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 1512
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 541 deceased. Sinestro Corps member 1107 deceased. Sentient. Sector scan 1107 for replacement sentient.
They're like... double teaming me here. What am I supposed to do with these things?
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 48 status report. Sinestro Corps member 482 for replacement sentient. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 541 deceased. Sector scan 541 for replacement sentient initiated. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 1107 deceased. Sector scan 1107 for replacement sentient initiated. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 541 deceased. Sector scan 541 for replacement sentient initiated. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 4.
Get over here.
You must place the Sinestro power rings into our prison constructs while they remain vulnerable.
Ring status
you must
report.
place the Sinestro
Sinestro
power
Corps
rings
member
into our prison
1107
constructs
deceased.
while they remain
Sector
vulnerable.
scan 1107 for replacement sentient initiated.
You must place the Sinestro power rings
Yeah,
into our prison constructs while
here's the
they
bad part about
remain vulnerable.
fighting guys near things that
Ring status
you have to
Sinestro Corps member
grab.
541 deceased. Sector
7.
scan 541
Ring status report. Green Lantern 804 deceased. Space Sector scan 804
Sinestro
initiated.
status member 48. Sinestro Corps member.
Going too fast.
Don't let the Green Lanterns take our rings. Don't let the Green Lanterns take our rings. Fear the power of Sinestro's might. Fear the power of
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 1107.
You bastard. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, mate. How have you been? All right, I'll cut the chumminess. I know we don't have much history together, but together we could make history. And speaking of history, I'm in the business of collecting things. Old things.
Oh, good. You'll be right here.
Sometimes blue things, but most importantly, things with power. Ah, I got your attention. Good. Meet me at this secret location, and I'll give you the details of this little arrangement.
That's what you guys are saying. But will Suicide Squad have cloning labs? Maybe. After what happened with AC Unity, I'm good with just with bad guys on the street. What happened with AC Unity? Are you saying because there were so many NPCs? Is that what the reason?
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 1107 deceased. Sector scan 1107 for replacement sentient initiated.
I got 3 skill points. Can I respect my character at any time or no? You know, City of Heroes is back. Well, not officially back, but they gave them a blessing, and there's a whole server that gets to use City of Heroes. You can, okay. That's 10%. Oh, will they not attack me if I don't have anything? Portal House of Legend. I gotta go. Go this way.
Come on, mate. I haven't.
Is he
got
part
a
of
bloody
the?
day.
I don't think I'm supposed to do this one. I don't think I'm supposed to do that one. I'll talk to him, but
Listen, you don't want to be my mate. My mates end up either worm food or worse.
you respect it here? Okay. Get to the journal. In your experience, Jay, should I go back and do these lower tier missions or not worth it? Not worth it. Just stick with this one.
Sinestro's getting desperate. His core is capturing Green Lantern rings and holding them in yellow prison constructs to weaken the Green Lantern core. Free the rings. Even if the core can't use them, at least we'll get them out of Sinestro's hands.
After level 30. So I can do them, but not after level 30. Oh, do them after 30. Got it. So just stick with the ones that are my level right now. Just to level up. And here's another conversation that I would like to have, right? People want gameplay to be like smooth and whatnot, right? Now, what I played in the alpha beta of Suicide Squad, it felt super smooth. Now, is that because they don't have pedestrians and whatnot on the streets? Perhaps, right? But it's like we as a society complain about if it's too crowded, right? Too many, and like we heard a video of people saying there's too many NPCs on the screen. Like what? Right? Then there's people that complain that there's not enough. Streets are too crowded. Like I get it, right? Spider-Man, at least the ones I played, Marvel's Spider-Man 1 in 2018 and then Miles Morales, it feels good that Manhattan has people walking around, there's cars moving around and whatnot, because it makes it feel like you're living in a hustling, bustling city, because it's not a post-apocalyptic happening. There's not a giant ship up in the sky trying to take over Manhattan. It's low-tier crimes and mob bosses and whatnot, street-level crimes. Now you talk about Suicide Squad, where there's a giant skull spaceship up in the sky and taking over the city, and we're like, I really wish there was some pedestrians on the right. It makes sense for Grand Theft Auto to have pedestrians in there. It doesn't make sense to have people between the hours of midnight and 6 o'clock in the morning in Gotham Knights to be on the streets, hustling and bustling. Don't get me wrong, there are people walking around the streets, but it's not going to be super crowded, right? It takes place at a certain time, and the lore of the actual thing makes sense. The reason there's not people walking around in Division 1 and 2 is because, well, there's a virus and everyone's dying, right? And the people that are there are in the little HUD, like the little bases. If you go into the Hall of Justice, there's plenty of NPCs walking around and whatnot, just like in Division. Don't put a single thing on that screen that doesn't improve the game. Right. Honestly, they shouldn't. There shouldn't be folks on the streets. This freaking alien invasion. I was just pushing back on your video saying that other games didn't have the folks walking around. That's it. No, I get it, and I'm not taking offense to it. What I'm saying is, you are correct in saying what you're saying and pushing back on what I said. But when I was talking about these games when they first came out, comparing to the game that's just coming out, they didn't have those things, and they added those things into the game as they went along.
Due to the malfunction in our rings, we require your aid. Find a fallen manhunter. It will have a fear processor unit you can use to locate the rings of fallen yellow lanterns. Lock these rings inside our green prison constructs before they find a new bearer. Do not delay.
Recaptured power ring.
Keep those constructs out. We have to keep those yellow rings safe.
Am I... Do I have to get these guys? Okay. Recapture.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 541. Ring status report. Sector scan Sinestro Corps member 482 deceased. Sector scan 482.
Status report. Green Lantern 1066 deceased. Space sector scan 1066. Ring status report. Green Lantern 1066 deceased. Space sector scan 1066 initiated for replacement. Status report. Green Lantern 1512 deceased. Space sector scan. Ring status report. Green Lantern 804 deceased. Space sector scan. Ring status report. Green Lantern 804 deceased. Status report. Green Lantern 1066.
You know what this reminds me of? Playing Marvel Future Revolution, that mobile game that we played. Now, obviously, I know this has been out, was a lot longer. Still reminds me of it though.
Due to the malfunction in our rings, we require your aid. Find a fallen manhunter. It will have a fear processor unit you can use to locate the rings of fallen yellow lanterns. Lock these rings inside our green prison construct before they find a new bearer. Do not delay.
Keep those constructs
up. We have to keep those yellow rings safe.
Keep those
Falling
constructs up. We have to keep those yellow rings safe.
Ring status report.
Keep the Sinestro Corps away from our rings.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 541. Sector scan 541.
That's...
Oh boy. I'm tracking a huge yellow light construct at City Hall. It looks like a giant fear generator. I'm alerting John Stewart. He'll meet you
I'm one of those folks that heard Suicide Squad live service and checked out immediately. I mean, I get it.
All of his malfunctioning rings. John Stewart and Select Corps will meet you inside to help take it out. Maybe then Sinestro will listen to reason, and we can locate the source of the real disturbance.
My favorite game on PlayStation 5 Gen is Horizon Forbidden West. It doesn't have NPC settlements, or it doesn't affect the gameplay. None. When I'm fighting robot dinosaurs.
Sinestro has created a yellow fear generator
but that's what they're doing, right? Like if you go into the Hall of Justice inside the game, there's NPCs walking around, chatting, talking, just like inside of Destiny, just like inside Marvel's Avengers, just like inside of Warframe, just like in all those games had like hubs, right? And I'm not talking about other players. I'm talking about NPCs walking around. Suicide Squad doesn't do anything different. It's exactly the same. I just find it funny that people, because Destiny was a generic title, right? Division was a generic title, right? And when I say generic title, I mean there was no IP before that. Warframe, generic title. That was its first iteration, and that's what it was, right? So nobody has a preconsumption of what it's supposed to be or what it's being introduced, right? So it's generic. Anthem was generic. Division was generic. Destiny was generic. And now they're big IPs that people know of, okay? Now, Marvel's Avengers was a preconceived notion that it's Marvel's Avengers, and it's like those games, okay? Sure, original IPs, but they're still generic. What I'm saying is there's nothing attached to them, right? There's no fan base baked into Destiny. There was none for Division. There was none for the, right? There wasn't people lining up to play Tom Clancy's Division because they were book readers.
Ah, one of the good guys. The Sinestro Corps is using remote fear generators made from manhunters to boost their powers. I tried to scan one and the fear from it almost killed me. Mr. Daybreak, scan the devices. We need to know how to shut them down.
Are you here to fight? Good. One of Sinestro's manhunters
I like how my guy
is just
walks like,
behind
yeah.
this door. He's been slightly damaged, so that may give us an advantage. Bring down the shield. We're heading in.
Jeez.
Manhunter bounty, yellow lanterns. Head on to Sinestro. Wielders of power rings that concentrate fear. Destroy or apprehend on sight.
There was another one up there, wasn't there? Oh.
Sinestro Corps, we will not stand for this unjustified attack. You will pay for your crimes against the galaxy. Green Lanterns, destroy the
You looked at the Tom Clancy book once.
John Stewart, Manhunter Bounty. Aptitude for technology and able to create elaborate light constructs. Wanted dead or alive on counts of aiding and abetting the Green Lantern Corps.
Hold strong, Green Lanterns! John Stewart will join us for the final fight! Attack the Sinestro Corps! Show them Green Lanterns light!
Ow. Here. For one up here. Uh-oh.
I see through your protests. You fear Sinestro's power. You fear what's right. But you cannot stop the Sinestro Corps. And you will
Sinestro
pay for this
Corps.
attempt to limit our power.
You can't stop the Sinestro
You're
Corps.
crazy if you think the ring malfunctions have anything to do with us, Sinestro. But then, reason
Love
was
Jon
never your
Stewart from The
strong
Daily
point.
Show.
You want to fight? You got one.
Sinestro Corps. Hit with that, then a little bit of that, then a little bit of that, then a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Ring powering down, Sinestro? Or maybe your will to inspire fear isn't up to a real fight.
You are so sure of your victory. Why do I sense your fear? Let your fears consume you.
I think it's a little unfair. It's like 5v1.
I sense fear in this room. Lovely.
It doesn't take a power ring to see that you're the one who's afraid, Sinestro.
7 megabit download, 846 megabyte upload. For what, this game? Oh.
Green Lantern Corps. Now ruthless head of the Yellow Lanterns. Wanted dead or alive, for counts too numerous to display.
That last assault should have drained Sinestro's rings near zero. Maybe now the Lanterns can finally track the source of the original disturbance. You did Metropolis
Replay
proud.
badge. Defeating a boss in an on-duty mission causes the rewards to lock for a short period of time. Use replay badge available for purchase on the marketplace to reset and lock the game reward fast. What just happened?
I was the greatest of the Green Lanterns. I brought law and order in the universe. Forcing my will upon the light.
This is what I'm talking about right here.
A new dawn to the Lantern Corps.
What I'm talking about right here.
When I was banished.
Comic book games should have comic book stories, right? I don't need cutscenes.
I found willpower is easily broken by fear. Fear is strong. You think you are fearless, that I am so easily defeated. Let those who try to stop what's right burn like my power, Sinestro's might.
Okay, and replay. Okay, now pick that up. Loot. Oh, I want to get one of these, huh? Oh, did I get all of those? What's going on right now? That. Oh, cool! I got robotic wings now. I'm playing MLB. My guy is rushing towards a foul pop-up, and I dive and miss. The announcer says, "What happened? Did he trip? A sniper? Just did he really say that?" MPD station to continue your mission.
The Sinestro Corps' rings and hold their evil plans forever.
No, this is not the next gen update, Eclipse. The only reason I'm playing this is because I had the itch to play something DC related. That's it. I'm looking forward to see what they do with the next gen update, though. Who knows? Maybe I'll do a all DC year. We'll do Suicide Squad, and then when we get bored of that, we'll come into this, and then when we get bored of this, we'll go back to that.
On behalf of the Corps, accept my thanks. Strangely, even with the fear generator destroyed, our rings are still erratic. We may need to call upon you again.
I've been watching you. Keep up the good work.
Batman! I didn't know I could bring him in. I didn't know if I pushed down the right analog. Oh wait, can I sell? I want to sell a bunch of stuff, because let's be honest, I don't need any of the shit I have. So if I go here,
What can I help you with?
I would like to sell. Oh, it's a helmet. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm looking a little doper now.
What can I help you with?
How do I... Is there a way to organize my box here? What are these things for? What is this? I'd like to use the radar enhancer to reveal gathering nodes in your mini map. Okay. Item. This thing. Only perform this action once. Do you want to continue? I don't even know what the hell it is. What is it? I don't know what that is. What is this? Go to East End. Okay. This is DC Universe Online, D-Money.
Hey, I promised Gordon I'd babysit these two before they're taken to Arkham, or I'd join you out on the streets.
Squall, Jim.
Joker's clowns are acting even crazier than usual because of the Joker's new toxin. That stuff is like...
I mean, I used one of your tweets that you did with the... Thanks for putting everything in order of all the features that were coming into Suicide Squad. I'm so excited for Suicide Squads. I have to play some DC Universe. I got the itch. I got to do it. Go to Gotham. Okay. Requires one stabilizer to unlock. Yeah, I haven't played it in almost 1 year. I haven't played this. I'm like completely lost on what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, I don't want to do nothing for 2 weeks. Gotta do something. Man, my brain, okay. You remember, right? Because you were in Marvel's Avengers, right? That potential we had for Marvel's Avengers, right? Like that's the feeling we get again, but just this time around I feel like it's actually solid, but I don't want to get my hopes up too much. Prince of Persia is fucking great. I hear good things about it.
This is Batman. The Joker's clowns have no respect for human life, and today is no exception. When this attack began, I received an obscure encoded signal. That can't be a coincidence. I need you to clean up the Joker's mess while I decrypt the code.
That's smart!
Well, that's the big thing, right? All the stuff that they have day one is basically everything Marvel's Avengers had year 2 and more. And just comparing it to other looters, right? Just comparing it to other looters with the loadouts and stuff. We always joke about it, like, how do you miss loadouts?
Stay away! Something flashy! Stay away! You'll be helping us out!
How many are you?
How are they getting away with this? How are they getting away with this? More firefighters! We need more police! Help! More firefighters! Help!
You Kate! Do something flashy! You'll be helping us out!
Yeah, took years to get for certain games.
You Kate! Do something flashy! You'll be helping us out!
I hope the that info that Miller has with the PvPVE coming into the game. I hope it's not straight up PvP. I hope it's more of a separate kind of game mode to keep you busy, and there's no balancing of like weapons and builds, because that would suck. Because then we're in another Destiny situation.
Oh, thank you. I was about to die for the Joker's sick show.
Gotham sees this act. Run! Welcome to the party! You'll make good fuel for the fire! Every stooge in Gotham's gonna have their eyes on us!
Get out of here.
You Kate! Do something flashy! You'll be helping us out! For the fire!
Goodness, all of a sudden there's a lot of guys around me, huh? Be right with you, officers. Don't mind me. Oh boy.
You'll be helping us out!
I'm gonna go down here.
You Kate! Do something flashy! You'll be helping us out!
I can't believe I survived that.
Welcome to the party! You'll make good fuel for the fire!
I'm just trying to get the info, man. Get dick. The fact that you have all the stuff at launch gonna have give me good feelings. I think that's what a lot of people are burnt from other IPs, right? And this is the analogy I always use when people are burnt, right? You got bit by a dog, and all of a sudden you think all dogs are bad, and everyone wants to just hate Suicide Squad because it's a live service game, but at the same time, they don't hate it because it's a live service game. They hate it because it's a live service game, and they didn't give them Batman Arkham.
This coffee table book
Right?
is simply
And
derivative of a
there's been people out there that said they wanted to fail so they can get the game that they wanted, which is just insane to me.
How are they getting away with this? We need more police, more firefighters. Help!
Joker says to make sure.
Like, what logic is that?
Whatever's happening here.
I want this game to suck so I can get the game that they don't want to make.
The attack, and it's a series of coordinates. I'm uploading the first one to your map now.
You'll make good fuel for the fire!
Yeah, I agree that the one reason I keep playing Warframe because Warframe has PvP, but it sucks and no one plays it. Well, yeah, but their PvP is not linked to the same as like the way that Destiny was like baked in. You know what I mean? For coordinate.
Har, 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 hardy, har. Ya cape! Do so come to the party! Stay away! This is gonna get me on TV! Joker says to make...
The Riddler is back in action? Last I heard, he'd retired from a life of crime and started his own detective agency. But from these clues, he's slipping into his old criminal lifestyle. Huh. I wonder why.
The Riddler's bizarre fixation with riddles prevents him from saying anything directly. When is an attack not an attack? When it's a feint. He's saying the Joker's attack here is just a diversion. But from what? There's a second set of coordinates. I'm sending them to your map now.
There we go. I can see myself getting hooked back into this. I want Squad to fail so I can get Arkham game. I'm too dumb to realize that this squad fails, then they probably won't be making another one at all. Right, right. But who wants to think that way, right? The fact that what really makes me my mind gets blown away, Lurker, is when people talk about it like the main outlets, the way they talk about it. Right? The IGN, when Destin said this is not the Batman game I was looking for this Christmas, I was just like, right off the bat, you're just angry.
What? Oh, hey, good thing you showed up, despite your wacky-looking clothes. You think you can take out those vans those clowns are pouring out of? I'm only one normal cop, so your help here would be swell.
And it's like people are forcing themselves to play a game that they have no interest in. Like, if I hated baseball games, right? If I hated sports games, I'd be like, man, this sports game, baseball is really boring. And it's like, do you like sports games? Well, no, I don't like sports games, but this sports game is really boring. Like, okay.
Those freaky clowns.
Now, I don't hate sports games. I love sports games, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't play JRPGs. Do you know why? Because I have no interest in them. I don't play JRPGs and then complain about JRPGs because I don't like them. I don't think they suck in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah. You know, I almost had him before you threw the gas grenade at me. Yeah. You know, I almost had him before you threw the gas grenade.
I really hate fish. Let's go to a seafood restaurant. What? What are you talking about?
Those freaky clowns.
We were supposed to get the update for this game November, December last year, but
I need a drink.
apparently
Riddler here. I see you've stopped to find my
they're delayed on it. So it's supposed to be first quarter this year.
Joe Dynasty Classic.
Look who joined the party. Oh, looky. Super Tights here wants to play. Yeah. You know, I almost had him before you threw the gas grenade. No, really, never mind. Thanks. Those freaky clowns. Someone help!
Stay strong, citizen.
Yeah. You know, I almost had him before he threw the gas grenade at me. No, really, never mind. Thanks.
We need to rescue more guys.
Yeah. You know, I almost had him before he threw the gas grenade. You've got to help. Those freaky clowns. I need a drink.
Can't say I'm rooting for Suicide Squads, but got nothing to do with wanting another Batman game. Hey, Bo, I have a question, Reese. Why wouldn't you root for a game? Because it's live service?
How about some poetry, Batman? The Joker is king, but slave to a tool.
Joker thinks he is king, but he is a tool? It sounds like the Riddler is saying someone is jerking the Joker's strings. But who'd be crazy enough to do that?
Jerking him.
Enigma's
Words I would use.
It must mean that the Joker is working with someone to make his toxin. Someone who's using the Joker for his own ends. I'm putting the third coordinates on your map. Let's see what the Riddler's next clue reveals.
How about some poetry, Batman? The Joker is king,
Like, people want games to continue playing, but yet they don't want the game to be a live service. And look, you guys know where I stand. I'll pay for all the DLCs. If you're interested, and play it like a comic book, right? But I kind of like what they're doing in DC Universe Online, where there's a new seasonal thing, and they come out, and it's like a comic book episode, right? You do your episode, you do that thing, and then if you don't want to do it, you don't play it. But the downfall of Suicide Squad is that could be if no one spends money, then you're the ones that blame, right? If not enough people spend enough money on it, then it only lasts 2-3 years. Now, here's the thing that I don't want to see. If it does get delisted, they're going to have an offline mode. I hope if that day comes 3, 4, 5 years from now, that when Suicide Squad is done, I can still play it single player if I want to, right? And just go through the story again. But I don't know. I don't know if it'll do that. Lurker says, here's another question. Why does it not being interested in a game means I want to see it die in a fire? I need to fail because I played different games. I don't understand that mentality, Lurker. No, they brought in Sweet Baby. Given there's goals, missions, I won't support a game they work on. What other games do they work on? They did, and I just found out about the Sweet Baby thing the other week. Was Jason brought it up? I don't know if it was Jason or not. But it's like, someone brought it up. Prosy? I think it was Prosy. They worked on what? Spider-Man? They did what? God of War? What else did they do? I'll look it up. What's it called? Sweet Baby? Day. Baby, but that's not Baby Inc. It's Baby. People behind the versus affecting modern Western gaming, you can thank the latest redesigns of Poison Ivy. Okay, so they did Sable. Sable was fine. Alan Wake 2. Contraband. God of War Ragnarok. Goodbye Volcano High. Oh, Lurker. Lurker, they got to your game. They got to your favorite game. Goodbye Volcano High. They did Spider-Man. Suicide Squads. Hyper Light Breaker. And the Crew Motor Force Fest. How do they change that? How do they change the Crew Motor Fest?
You're gonna die.
Oh, can I can't. Okay, I gotta go down. Oh, superhero landing.
Tight! Incoming! Don't let them break the front van!
Okay, one in, one receiving, new directive. New directive. Annihilate annoying costume screen.
Before.
J1 in 1 unit requires a licensed technician. If you wait, this J1 in can explain the proper.
Crud! Another do-gooder! If they break this off, the Joker will slap us in
J1
the neck.
in 1 identifies that vehicle as belonging to Master. Now hold the J1 in please power core to page 42 of the technician manual.
Ah! Get away from me! This is hard work, you know?
J1 in 1 must apologize for target's imminent termination. J1 in 1 receiving.
Okay. And
This is hard work, you know?
J1 in 1 unit requires a licensed technician.
I was gonna play some Gotham Knights tonight just to play some stuff, but
You now hold the J1 in 1 power core.
defeat Joker Clowns.
Master Joker. J1 in 1 receiving new directive. New directive. Annihilate annoying costume screen in 1. Identify that.
This is Riddler. Ah, the Towers of Hanoi.
I'll be honest, Travis,
In
I don't
order
even
to
know what my
understand the
build
towers,
is.
You must
Turned it on
understand the
and started playing again. I don't remember what my build, because I remember the last time I played, we got a bunch of new gear and we put it on. So my original guy was literally guns, But now I've changed it to whatever I'm doing now.
This is hard work, you know? J1 in 1. Apologize for target. Imminent termination.
All right, now we gotta go up to the box.
All right, I give. I know the Joker knows I know what I know.
That's what I had. I had dual pistols before.
I need your help. I'm at
I like Gotham Knights, man. Gotham Knights got the most unfair criticism that it got. I said it when I played it. I said I wish that was a live service game. I do. They could have... Hell, you know what? It doesn't even need to be live service. Gotham Knights, which is not getting support anymore, they could have kept making case files and adding it more and more to the game. I don't know how you don't do that, right?
It doesn't take Batman to decode that last clue. Riddler's in trouble at the Monarch Trading Card Company. Updating your map.
The Riddler's compulsion to flaunt his knowledge in riddles has helped us, but condemned him. The Joker will kill him for exposing his J1N1 robot attacks. With luck,
Yeah, see, I had dual pistols. I got to get rid of all this because I got stuff in here that I'm not even using. I got hand blast now, don't I? How do I know? Oh, heat vision. Now I need to equip that, right? Gadgets. Why can't I go to loadouts? Go to loadout. Okay. Go to loadout. No? Okay, cool. Let's put in... In try that. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Try out our new stuff here.
Riddler here. I'm no fan of the night, but I do enjoy controlling the pawns. Hello, Batman. When is a door not a door? When it's ajar. The door to what I know is definitely ajar, Batman. If you can find your way to me. Ready?
J1 in 1 directive. Annihilate and beat the Riddler. Correction. Beat and then annihilate.
Oh, that's badass.
Who is this? You're not Batman, but clearly working with Batman, or you never would have found me. Very well. Solve my riddles and you will find me and my message for the Dark Knight.
Where do I have to?
Hello, Batman. When is a door not a door? When it's ajar. The door to what I know is definitely ajar, Batman. If you can find your way to me. Ready?
Whatever speaks yet shows the way. Get to the point. It's clear as day.
J1 in 1 seeking the Riddler. Arm and fabric away.
Oh. Can I not squeeze through there? Is there a way to, is there a way to squat?
I've been
Batman, I
watching
need your
you.
help.
Keep up the good work.
I have a question. My long-distance Japanese girlfriend and I play a lot of games together. Do you think
I've been watching
she'll
you.
enjoy Suicide Squad game?
Keep up the good
We play
work.
Fortnite, Resident Evil 6, Fall Guys together. I mean, that's a hard question. Has you and your girlfriend ever played a looter shooter type of game? I mean, kudos to you for having a girlfriend that plays video games. I mean, I really can't answer that for you.
have a winner. Maybe you're not as dumb as
It is time for this J1-in-1's 1,000-hour service.
Never played looter shooters or Diablo-like games. I mean, it's a co-op game, and if you like third-person action adventure, you might like it. I mean, it's really hard to say. If you've never played a looter shooter before, I don't even know if you're going to like the looter aspect of it. If you're just playing it for a single player, and you want to play with her to go through the through the campaign, perhaps.
Riddle me this. Want to get past my locks? Start to think outside the box. What I'm trying to convey will belt you, so don't delay.
I don't like that, the one I have there.
Step right up, kid. That tickles.
Riddler here. The Soma Cube is akin to an elegant philosophy, but I'm sure someone of your mental capacity is more familiar with the brightly colored puzzle cube.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, there's plenty of videos out there right now, so I would show her gameplay. There's lots of people that have gameplay of it. Just do a search on YouTube and watch the actual gameplay, because obviously, it's a high high-paced, traversal type of game. Come on, Al. How do I go to, was it loadouts again? I don't like that second. Card. I don't want to go. Try that. Oh.
Nicely done.
I don't know if we know the actual length of the story yet. I think it's roughly like 15, 20 hours. That's usually what those type of games are. Yeah, we don't know it yet.
Very good. The answer to the final riddle? Me, of course. But you'll only be fooled if you solve all my riddles.
I don't think chat's gonna like me using that one. I'm gonna change that for you, chat. We're not gonna we're not gonna use that one. I'm gonna this. What's this? It is pretty funny though. It is. It is pretty funny though. I don't know if I like that either. Now, what does that do? Also, charge grenade. No, I don't either. High pressure creates a region of violent airflow to damage and knock back enemy. Stealth. Let's try that. Yeah, I'm playing on Xbox.
So disappointing. Try this. Riddles 3 preceded you. Each a switch to it is bound.
Hurry
If you intend
now!
this
Take
quest
it
to
out!
pursue, the answers 3 must all be found. Come on, that's not even a riddle. It's just a rhyme.
Har, 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 har,
Oh wait, what was the riddle? 3 something? Hold on.
So disappointing. Try this. Riddles 3 preceded you. Each a switch to it is bound. If you intend this course to pursue, the answers 3 must all be found. Come on, that's not even a riddle. It's just a
Answer
rhyme.
3.
I'm basically spelling it out for you. You ought to be embarrassed.
Three filing cabinets, 3 switches. Answer 3 must all be found. Okay, nothing back behind there. There. Switch here.
Three sons seeking fortune.
On the 30th, yeah, that's when I'll be playing.
They came at last to a tri-forked road, and each.
I don't know what time it happens though. Does it happen at midnight on Monday night, Tuesday morning, like 9 p.m. Pacific? Midnight Eastern, or does it happen Tuesday, like 9 o'clock in the morning? I don't know when it.
The youngest took the middle pass, a wife he hoped to find at last. The eldest the right road did claim, a fine estate was his good aim. The roads did wind and twist and bend, but each path seemed a strange dead end. To dodge this fate, so say the sages, order not their paths, but instead their ages.
I didn't pay attention to anything he just said.
You fail even the most elementary of riddles.
Okay.
You fail even the most elementary of riddles.
Okay. We tried the.
You fail even the most elementary of riddles.
I'm confused. I tried the middle one. One more time.
Three sons
Three sons.
fortune made their way along a road one bright fine day.
Okay.
They came at last to a tri-forked road, and each a different route now strode. The middle son the left path tread, with dreams of riches in his head. The youngest took the middle pass, a wife he hoped to find at last. The eldest the right road did claim, a fine estate was his good aim.
Okay.
The roads did wind and twist and bend, but each path seemed a strange dead end. To dodge this fate, so say the sages, order not their paths, but instead their ages.
So the middle one, was it the left was the oldest? Was the left one the oldest?
Three sons.
Yeah, three sons.
Fortune made their way along a road one bright fine day. They came at last to a tri-forked road, and each a different route now strode.
Okay.
The middle son the left path tread, with dreams of riches in his head. The youngest took the middle pass, a wife he hoped to find at last. The eldest the right road did claim, a fine estate was his good aim.
Okay. So right.
The roads did wind and twist and bend, but each path seemed a strange dead end. Even the most elementary.
It said the oldest, right? It's not their paths, but their ages. Well, that's what I did, Reese. The right, I thought, was first. But when I clicked it, I'm confused.
You fail even the
That's what I was about to do. I was about to do right, left, middle. Middle, right, left. Nope.
You fail even the most elementary of
Okay,
riddles.
so middle, left, right. I was on the same path as you. That's what I thought it was.
Riddler here. This puzzle box, when correctly put together, reveals an internal secret. Think of it like the prize inside a box of booster bits.
Okay.
Apologies for my overly protective
God, what happened to your
bodyguards.
face?
I had, of course, already determined that you aren't Joker's assassin.
Your time's up, Enigma. I never fail a contract.
It's Deathstroke! You have to protect me from him! I'll tell you everything! Just don't let him kill me!
I'll kill you.
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right.
Help me! Stop!
I never fail a contract.
Wait, we don't hit him with the freeze?
The contract said nothing about keeping you in one piece.
Get down!
The laser beams out of my eyes is the best one so far. There's a lot of damage.
Why, Deathstroke? I'd have thought the man famed to use 90% of his brain would have figured it out already.
Your superhero looks like a Transformer Autobot or Decepticon.
Bank account if you don't believe me.
He changes as we level up stuff. I don't have a
The Joker's transfer
why
was
he looks
denied
that
for
way.
insufficient funds. There you are.
I guess he would be an Autobot because of the color.
No
I don't know.
contract. No funeral for
Come on,
you,
Kinger.
Riddler.
Guys, Kinger's going to be joining me on Wednesday nights. We're going to have a podcast. We're just going to be bullshitting about Suicide Squad. We're going to talk about just what's happening maybe with Xbox, like the rumors and stuff that's going to happen with a direct that's happening the next day. And gaming talk in general.
After that, maybe I don't mind Batman not showing after all. Tell Batman.
I did love City of Heroes back in the day.
Working with the Joker, but he's gone rogue. That toxin is far more dangerous.
I did love that game.
Used before. And Tio Morrow has the real formula. Now, I'm going to go hide somewhere where the Joker will never find me. Come on, girls.
Yeah, Wednesday at 8. Wednesday at 8. And then the following week, Wednesday on 8, I think, is when we're going to be talking to Miller. And hopefully the third video comes out. Developer diary, whatever you want to call it. Insider. And then we have a conversation after that.
Because what kind of hand do a Joker and an ace make? A dead man's hand. Or try this one. The man who makes it doesn't want it. The man who wants it doesn't use it. The man who uses it will never know he has it. Give up a coffin. Riddle me this. Can anyone win this war?
Yeah, I am okay with this comic book stuff like this. I really am. What are these points for? 10 points. Like, what do these things do? I mean, I don't know if he's going to drop some gems. The only reason I'm bringing him on is because I want to talk to somebody, and he knows a lot about the data and stuff. I want to talk to Miller and find out what made him, do this back in like Marvel's Avengers. Like what caused him to start doing what he was doing. Just get to know Miller a little bit, and then we're gonna jump into some Suicide Squad talk. For skill points? Okay. Well, I think Joker's pretty much solidified as we're getting a piece, right?
The only thing that could ever get Deathstroke to back off a hit is lack of funds. It's a point of honor. I'd say the Joker just made a serious enemy. And that if the Riddler's really as smart as he thinks he is, he'll take Echo and Query and stay hidden for a while.
Now that we know the Joker is working with Tio Morrow, we can start making plans to take them both down. The new Joker toxin is far too dangerous to leave in their hands, not to mention Morrow's Jokerized robots. Thank you for your help today. Speak to Nightwing in the safe house. Batman out.
Like, think about this, right? Just what this game is doing right now. Imagine Suicide Squad does this. Every season, supposedly there's 2 episodes per season. And you play through it and you just continue doing the stories. I'm okay with that. You want the truth? You want the truth? You can't handle the truth.
Please, you've got...
So you made it out alive against Deathstroke. You're one tough customer. And that's good, because with T.O. Morrow working with the Joker, we're gonna need every hero we've got.
Journal. Sure. What am I doing here now? I guess I could sell some stuff, right? Let's see here. Actually, before I do that, go to our inventory. On. That's. Same, isn't it? Yeah, it's exactly the same. Okay, we can sell those. Can I mark? Can I mark something? True. Or time remaining. Knuckles and pistol. Dual pistol. Well, already collected, so I guess we're do that then. Okay. Ooh. Is there no difference? Okay, sell that. What are these things? Resurgent mega capsules. These are 7 still stabilizer to unlock. Outbound cash value 250. Available for a limited time. Mega capsules contain unlocked versions of 9 of most recent time capsules, plus a choice of new iconic emote or reward. Okay. So I don't know what these are.
This is Oracle. The international crime organization Intergang has created a new religion based on their
Their loot
so-called
boxes. Stay away. Oh, I know.
We need
I
to
know.
shut down their operations before
I probably should
the
just sell them,
spreads
right?
across Gotham.
Would it be better if I just sell them at the thing here?
Diamond District Police Station has more intel.
Or is it loot box, open it up, and then I could get something cool? I just sell them? Can I trade them to somebody? Time capsule? So is it what, old stuff that I can, like, unlock? Versions capsule can unlock versions. If I click on it, all right, let's see. Add fun. Did it take me to a store? Well, it's just sitting here loading. What's happening here? 8 days to open one. Oh, 8 days to open one of them? I'm sorry, did you say 8 days? Like, time-wise? 8 days? Okay. Bolt of crime. Meet her at the Diamond District at the police station. My guy right now looks like a mixture of, like, Deathstroke meets Red Hood, futuristic style.
Batwoman and I are working to keep tabs on Intergang's religion of crime. We can use your help, but get ready. These Intergang believers are more than just muscle.
Oh, you know what my guy looks like? It's like RoboCop meets Judge Dredd.
Looks like one of their main bosses has a safe house nearby. I'm putting it up on your map.
What he is. Robo-Jed. Robo-Dread. I still don't know who I'm going to main. Myself, Travis. I'm leaning... I wanted to go King Shark, right? Because King Shark kind of reminds me of, like, Hulk. I really liked Hulk in Marvel's Avengers. But at the same time, the more I look at that skill tree videos I've done and read all the skill trees, like, I think Harley's traversal is the worst at the start. But I think I want to go for it because I think it's going to be... badass at the end. And if she is the worst character, I kind of want to get her over with in the beginning.
6 counts of arson,
You know?
3 convictions, and 1 count of insurance fraud.
I said that the other day or a couple weeks ago, Water. I was like, I want to see these guys make a Judge Dredd game. The guys who made RoboCop. Like, I would be okay if they just worked on, like, 80s heroes the entire time.
Yeah, and you better too if you don't want to end up
What
at
are you,
dinner.
stupid? Don't you know who we are?
That guy's just strolling up. He's like, what's going on, bro? This Penguin's cousin. Oh, that was way too early. How you doing? All right, DJ. Have a good one. Thanks for your help. Appreciate it.
What are you doing with your cut of the dough? Where you at, man? Live long enough to spend
The Book of Blood, Chapter 8, verse 23. By deceit ye have freed yourself from the illusion of truth, and thus do I name the first lesson of blood.
Take them! No one interferes with Intergang and lives. It is
Intergang
written.
underboss.
Get 'em, boys!
Get 'em, boys.
Take them out.
Everybody, freeze. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. Why don't you settle down?
I belong to the religion of crime. The world will drown in blood before a weakling unbeliever like you makes me talk. Wait! Just in case the prophecy isn't true, I'll tell you. Mannheim says the crime Bible promises infinite power.
The
once
Red
he kills
Beetle.
the twice
Nice.
named daughter of Cain.
I like
He's
it.
doing it tonight. That's all I know.
The Red Beetle. Patent pending.
Batwoman has a lead on a nearby Intergang warehouse. Meet up with her on site.
You've unlocked the Origin Augment. Use exobytes to fortify your Origin Augments in order to increase the stats and become more powerful. More power. Show me. Okay. What goes up here? Adaptive. Okay. What is the difference between power 83 restoration? One of those on. Oh, they're trying to make me buy stuff, huh? No, thank you. No, thanks. Can I just use all these? Really? Tampa Bay is going to beat the Eagles? Wow. Dude, that Green Bay game, I know you're a Cowboy fan, Water. That Green Bay game was crazy.
Target Tango. Designation static. This target relies almost completely on his ability to command electricity and magnetism. Martial threat is null. Avoiding electrically hot environment and restricting use of weapons to non-conductive materials will impair his overall effectiveness by threefold.
This is Jack Ryder, and you are wrong. Why? Because the cult of crime is spreading into Gotham and...
Penguin, I don't normally approve of wanton thuggery, but you do make a good point about the ends justifying the means.
GCPD dispatched to Bullock. The question has been seen.
I was messing with my brother-in-law yesterday because I was like, oh man, too bad Green Bay won by so much big deficit. He's like, why? I go, you're not going to score any more points the rest of the playoffs.
Really?
Well, yeah, you know, if you swing that way, why? Come on, dispatch, give me a...
I'll leave you to your hell of a woman, detective.
No, oh, come on.
Dispatch out.
The mystery warehouse. Yeah, I watched the thing on Twitter. It was like start of the season. It says Cowboy fans at the start of the season, super hyped, beating shitty teams throughout the year. Then it said fans getting hyped, win playoff or go to playoffs, choke in playoffs, start again. I was like, boy, that's spot on.
I knew I smelled someone in here.
I commit your soul to Cain.
Choke him. Choke him.
Oh.
The Book of Blood, Chapter 40, verse.
The thing is, there are many other teams that can say they have won 5 championships. You're absolutely correct.
His hands upon her.
You're absolutely
spoke
correct.
With breath hot on his neck.
Giants have 4, I think. Yeah,
what
4.
ye name virtue, I call weakness. For ye lust heartily, but have not strength nor courage enough to slake it.
I used to love before the Eagles won a couple years ago. Well, I guess it's more than a couple years ago now. I used to love saying that to Eagle fans because they're the most cockiest. And the Eagles, they'd be like, "Oh, the Eagles are the best." I'm like, "Oh yeah, how many Super Bowls you got?"
No, it's a trap.
The trap is sprung. Rejoice, my shapeshifters. The prophecy is fulfilled. The twice-named daughter of Cain, Batwoman, will die as the crime Bible foretells.
Yeah, as far as championships go, the Giants are up there as well as far as championships. Not Super Bowls. Before the Super Bowls, Green Bay I think is number 1. I think the Giants or New York is number 2 or 3, something like that.
Well tonight.
They are mine, Whisperer.
You fool! Must I do everything myself?
All right, come on now.
the Book of Blood, chapter 19, verse 12. To your gates I came thirsty, and with water would have left contented.
Well, sure. I mean, but at the same time, what's worse? Winning 5 titles or never winning any? I don't care if it's 30 years or not. You know what I mean?
This was all just a ruse to capture Batwoman for Intergang's ritual. I'm activating her tracking device. Follow the trail. The question is on her way. She'll meet you there. Batwoman's tracker is at this location. Mannheim's planning to sacrifice her to fulfill the Crime Bible's prophecy. Get there and rescue Batwoman.
What did I just pick up? Six, one, half dozen of the other. Maybe not the, but you still have the, like, for instance, Green Bay has the most championships, right? But during the Super Bowl era, the people could still go back to their history of what the team did. It's not erased because the people that are alive don't know about it. It's still history. Sacrifice Batwoman in the name of Mad Region. Stop the ritual before. Oh, we have to save Batwoman.
Take them out!
Choke him. What's the score right now for Philadelphia? Oh, who won? Who won between Pittsburgh and Buffalo? Buffalo?
We'll eat your heart for Mannheim.
Gonna eat my heart.
Take them out!
Ouch.
So that ye might learn the truths that are hidden, that ye might pull secrets hidden from the very heart that hide. And so see my kingdom rise anew upon the earth, in Cain's name.
Choke 'em!
Playing this game makes me want to go play Marvel again a little bit.
Saith the Crime Bible, let the razor cut quick and right. In Cain's name, we commend the heart of this wayward daughter. May the fires of pain and rage blaze on her.
Batwoman's stacked.
In Cain's name!
Stab her? Stab Batwoman?
Batwoman, I promise we'll get you out of here.
I shall devour you screaming! The infidels dare to interrupt the right? Eviscerate them!
can't move. He just keeps stun locking me.
Good. I will eat your heart while you still live. Your brains will run red! Your brains will run red! You have not stopped the prophecy of crime.
I like how his health doesn't go all the way down and you beat them. Is that a glitch, or is that to make sure that they're like still alive?
Take the book. Hang in there, Batwoman. We'll get you to a doctor.
If Intergang's religion of crime is targeting me, I need to know why. And the Crime Bible has the answers. Thanks for your help.
Batwoman is safe, and we have the Crime Bible. Whatever this prophecy may be, we need to make sure it never comes to pass. I'll keep you posted. Oracle out.
Pig wild boar. It's a kill illegal forest. What are we talking about, Travis?
Performance impaired.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though. What is that over there? Oh, don't go back to Second Life gaming. We won't see you. You end up there. If you die in Second Life, you die in real life.
Thanks for your assist against Intergang's insane cult. We're going to take a careful look at this crime Bible. Who knows what other prophecies it might contain.
All right, we need to go to a thing and just sell a bunch of stuff because I honestly I don't care about a lot of the stuff that's have.
Taking the fight to the villains of the world, eh?
This is Oracle. The Atlanteans are swarming in from the sea into suicide slums and taking humans prisoner. I'm trying to contact Aquaman, but we can't wait. Speak to Martian Manhunter at the Chinatown safe house. He has on-the-spot information.
Taking the fight to the villains of the world, eh?
That is a PvP. Oh wait, that's. I was like, wait a minute. Bird.
Taking the fight to the villains of the world, eh?
E. Time is it? 11 o'clock? We went up, what, 3 levels? We go up a level an hour? I'm sure you can go up faster. Well, this Metropolis looks a lot different, huh? Look at the density of this town or this city compared to the density of what they put in Suicide Squad. Crazy. Come a long way over the years. I love the height that you can get into this game as well. Martian Hunter.
I spoke to Aquaman only recently. He misses his wife, Queen Mira, but he did not mention this war. Now his mind blocks me, and all the Atlanteans are shielding their thoughts as they swarm our shores. We need you.
You guys think we get Aquaman and Hawkman in Suicide Squad down the line?
Hello, and welcome to the Booster Gold Exploration Adventure Series. This adventure will take you to the Chinatown district of Metropolis. I'm Booster Gold.
Go to Metropolis to continue your mission. How sick would it be? You got to use in the Suicide Squad like a year from now. You get to use the Justice League members, right? Like you save them. Like I said a couple months ago. Then you get to use the actual characters. I mean, speeding around with Boomerang, the Speed Force was pretty cool.
Welcome, warrior. We will need your skills in this fight. The Atlanteans are invading and turning innocents into water-breathing slaves. We must find Aquaman and end this unjustified attack. Until then, act with force. Push them back and free the enslaved humans.
Just murder everybody on the Atlanteans. Be fine.
The attackers have been subdued. I'm on my way back to Alpha.
Wretched slave-monger fish people!
You will all be slaves soon.
How do you break free from that? Jesus.
What did they make me do?
Someone, please help!
You need to stop them before they turn the whole city.
I can't breathe. Seize the Drylander.
Gotta get away for a second. Just to heal. Come on, Kyler.
We need backup. They're too powerful.
For the king. Help me!
I was afraid I'd be their slave forever.
Help! Help!
Not even touching them.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
I thought Aquaman was...
You will all be slaves soon.
How did they do that to me?
I do 20 of them?
Why?
Serve King Arthur and Queen Mira!
Someone, please help! Use a Drylander slave. Help me!
You need to stop them before they turn the whole city. I was afraid I'd be their slave forever.
Help me! I can't breathe.
7 more.
Someone, please help!
I was afraid
You will all be slaves soon. Help me!
How did they do that to me? And why?
Someone, please help!
You need to stop them before they turn the
For the king. I can't breathe.
Humans should welcome our mastery.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Someone, please help!
I was afraid I'd be their slave forever.
Help me!
He's the Drylander.
I didn't mean to shoot him.
Cannot escape, Drylander.
Seriously?
You need to stop them before they turn the whole city.
Someone, please help!
The Atlanteans are an ancient magical civilization, and they've always sneered at us Drylanders. But they've never invaded before.
The Atlanteans are teleporting via magical tide pools further into Suicide slums. Shut down their reinforcements and restore their kidnapped victims before the tide takes them all.
Your interference will not stop us. For King Arthur and Queen Mira.
You will all be slaves soon. Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander. Seize the Drylander!
A lot of guys here. My guy been stun locked.
You will all be destroyed for the rest of the Drylanders. Our ritual has already begun. You cannot stop it. This Drylander must want to volunteer for the transformation.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave. Your betters, pathetic Drylander. You will all be slaves soon. Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
What's this? Okay.
Shall rule all the earth. Seize the Drylander. Kneel before your betters, pathetic Drylander.
This Drylander must want to volunteer for the transformation.
Halfway there.
Your
Seize the
interference will
Drylander.
not stop us. For King Arthur and Queen Mira.
Dude is just ripping me apart here.
You will be destroyed for the rest of the Drylanders.
One more.
You will all be slaves soon.
Right?
Want to volunteer.
Drylanders. That might. You know what that might mean? I mean, I'm offended. I'm a Drylander. Those bastards. Sabotage teleporter. Oh. Is that what this is over here?
will rise up and consume the land.
Where's this last? Oh, over there.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
This guy again. How are you supposed to counter that?
I can't get in touch with Aquaman at all. He's the king of Atlantis. He must be able to stop this. Sure, he and Queen Mira lead a race of proud Atlanteans, but invading Metropolis seems a bit drastic.
This unprovoked attack must be stopped. Aquaman will not answer my hails. I fear the worst.
Your
He would
hails?
never condone this
In
invasion.
your phone calls? You counter it with kung fu?
Atlanteans shall rule all the earth.
I mean, it sounds a little bit dictatorship, doesn't it?
Long have the Atlanteans made use of power.
Seize the Drylander.
I thought Aquaman was a hero.
Feel the might of
Wretched
Atlantis.
slave monger fish people.
You thought wrong.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
What did they make me do?
Seize the Drylander.
I thought Aquaman was a hero.
You will all be slaves soon.
Wretched slave monger fish people.
You will all be slaves soon.
I thought Aquaman was a hero.
Kneel before your betters, pathetic Drylander. Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave. Seize the Drylander.
What did they make me do?
You will all be slaves soon.
Wretched slave monger fish people.
All right, we need more.
Atlantis is a Drylander slave.
I thought Aquaman was a hero.
Seize the Drylander.
What did they make me do?
You will all
Gonna kill 4 of those guys.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
What did they make me do?
All will soon be underwater as it was meant to be. You will all be slaves soon.
Martian Manhunter deciphered some Atlantean thoughts before they shut him out. They say Queen
We're at
Mira is causing
26.
this war,
And
and
one more,
Aquaman is her
couple
devoted
more
slave.
points, and we're at
Slave,
27.
huh? Anyone else find that suspicious?
I sense Circe's crew lies in this endeavor. You must stop this invasion where it begins. Martian Manhunter will meet you below the abandoned shipyards. Perhaps together you can break through to... I sense Circe's crew lies in this endeavor. You must stop this invasion where it begins.
Is it really 11:30 already?
Manhunter will meet you below the abandoned shipyards. Perhaps together you can break through to Aquaman and restore him to reason.
All right, how do you save? Is it just automatically save? Options. Highlight, file, map. It automatically saves, right? Do I actually have to save? I think it saves automatically. All right, we'll be back tomorrow. I saw this video from Destin Liguri, or actually my brother sent it to me, but he did a video. So we're not watching Destin's video, but we're watching the video that he did. Talks about how you guys know I've been talking for years, 5-6 years, about where Microsoft's going, what they're doing, as far as, and now someone did a video and he puts it in perspective of what it is and says where Microsoft is going. I thought it was a very interesting video. I would like to break it down with you guys on stream tomorrow. Appreciate it very much. Go check out the videos that we have. We have a new video up tonight, or yeah, tonight from earlier today. We did a breakout video of that Suicide Squad, comparing it to other looters and whatnot. So check that out. We have plenty of other videos. We also have the Q&A that they did, and talking about the Joker coming in for season 1, and we also have the skill build, not the skill build trees, but just the skill trees for each of the characters. So if you like Suicide Squad, there's plenty of stuff out there for you to watch for that. But we'll be back tomorrow for some gaming news, conversation, and then tomorrow evening we'll probably jump back into this unless we pick a different game. But I think I'm going to jump back into this, level up, probably get to level 30. We're at level 26, about to hit 27. So I think that's what we're going to do. Appreciate it very much. You guys have a great rest of your day, night, evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.